Hey, rhythm guitar rockers. In the opening segment, I played a variation of different types of skills and I integrated them all together. You want to be able to do this too. So if you know how to strum, that's great. If you know how to arpeggiate chords, that's great. But can you switch between the two seamlessly? Can you go from playing open string first position chords to jumping up and playing bar chords just like I did in the opening segment? If you can't, you want to be able to do this. So the easiest way to integrate skills together, if you can't do them smoothly, is you go slow. You go really slow, but you try to do it while you're playing in time. This is where your metronome becomes your friend. If you work on it at a slower pace and you understand the mechanics of what do I need to do to transition between this one skill to the next skill, you're going to notice that your body might have to do something slightly different. So when you're doing it at faster speeds, you have to make sure that everything that you do when you do it in isolation, you have to morph into whatever that next thing is. Maybe you hold your wrist a little different. Maybe your arm goes down. Who knows? Maybe you move your thumb slightly. But the idea of it is that you need to pay really close attention on how your body does these different skills independently and then be able to transition from one skill to the next. So it doesn't matter whether you're strumming chords and then you want to arpeggiate a little bit, or you're switching between open string chords and bar chords like I did in the opening segment, or if you're going to be playing some chords and then maybe palm muting them and then going back to not palm muting them. It doesn't really matter what the skills are that you're trying to integrate going from one to the next. The point of it is that you need to pay attention in very, very, very great detail how it gets done differently compared to what you're doing now. So I can't emphasize enough how important it is to do this type of practicing, but do it in time with a metronome. It doesn't matter how slow you go. There is no such thing as going too slow. So if you set it at a ridiculously super slow speed and you can execute it perfectly, that's where you want to start. Here's the thing about practicing slow. It gives your brain plenty of time to think about all of these little details you need to execute. Once you've done it a handful of times and you don't have to think about it so much, then speeding it up is not a problem at all. So just go slow. It'll actually end up going quicker in the long run. Remember, always have fun with your guitar, and I'll see you in the next session.